Hello everybody, Thailand here, back doing another TV reviewing the El Toro at Six Flags Great Adventure in Jackson, Jersey. And I will tell you what the history of El Toro first. El Toro originally opened in June 11. El Toro had its member preview day in June 11, 2006, and then it opened to the public in June 12 the following day. And El Toro still continues to be the best coaster ever in the world. When El Toro opened to the public in 2006, it destroyed all of the amusement park industry, and it still destroys the amusement park industry today as one of the best coasters in the world. The coaster is designed by Intamin, and they actually bought it from around the world, which is the only Intamin extratic coaster ever, being outside of Europe, outside of the United States, and outside of North America. But let's talk about the stat. Let's talk about how it's El Toro running, and let's talk about what happened to El Toro. Again, El Toro means the bull in Spanish, and El Toro is located at Plaza del Carnaval area of Six Flags Great Adventure. And do I recommend riding El Toro? Yes, please ride it. It is awesome. The first time I rode it was in 2020, which is about 5 or 6 months before the tragedy occurred. And then in 6 months later, in June, the ride actually valleyed and actually got stuck. So what happened is the ride was set closed for the rest of the 2021 season, and it later opened up on April 2nd, 2022, and it's still open today. And I got another ride of El Toro in April 2022, and it was better than my 2020 ride. Since I heard back in 2020, it was very slow due to the ongoing whatever, and yeah, it was very fun. And El Toro stats is one. So let's talk about how a ride runs. First, we go around and you go up a chain hill, right? And it goes up and it goes super duper fast. And you go up and you go curve around. You have a great view of Kinika, a great view of Safari, a great view of a lot of stuff. And then you go down that drop. Oh my god, that drop is intense. This drop is probably one of the intense drops I ever rode. And then you go down and through the hills, one of my favorite hills with the cluing, the fart noise. The fart noise, and you go to another hill which is much better, and then you go another fart noise, and you go up and you go turn around and you go in the curve, and then you go. Some people say this curve is rough, but it's fine. And then you go down and you go through upper hill and you go down again, and which is one of the best parts of the ride. But I know it's kind of jerky in my opinion. Anyway, you go around and then you go up the best ride ever over the Rolling Thunder Hill. That includes under the old Rolling Thunder track that operated in 1979 to 2013. In 2013, it closed the ride, and 2013 it closed the ride, and they sat that for history, or either it was too complicated to remove. And you go down, and you go around, and you go around, and you go down a hill again, and you go down another hill for the last part of the ride, and you go up to the brick run. And that's how El Toro runs. And El Toro was designed by Intamin, like I said earlier, and it actually was designed by piece by piece like a Lego set. And it was brought by RMC, the high rev roller coaster, actually designed this ride. So yeah. So El Toro at Six Flags Great Adventure is currently running in 2022, is probably in 2023, and in the next couple years could be awesome. Well, it could be better ever than 2007 or early 2000 or the 2010s. Again, El Toro was running slow through my first ride, but my second ride was a better ride. I got it on the night ride on my first ride, very late at night at 10 p.m. during Hallowfest, which is the worst time to go to Six Flags Great Adventure. Well, Fright Fest, it was very packed even before I got a Flash Pass. But I'll be talking about my first experience at Six Flags Great Adventure coming soon. So, El Toro was a blast for the first time, but my 2022 ride was an extra blast. Now, hopefully in the future, I'll get more rides, and I'll get extra rides, and it was designed as a Lego set, like I said. So, they did a really good job, and I rate this coaster at a 10 out of 10. Like I said in one of my previous videos, it is probably my number one, but hopefully it will be one day by Iron Gwazi. So, it was El Toro awesome? Do I recommend El Toro? Yup. You need to ride this beast. And it's like riding a real bull, like a real Toro. But riding a set, this is how it will feel like if you rode a real El Toro, aka the bull. but the bucking bull will never mess you up. And El Toro always, even my first ride and even my second ride, I got stapled on a couple times. But my first ride I got stapled. My second time I didn't get that stapled. So, what do you think about El Toro at Six Flags Great Adventure? And which train do you like? I like the first one. And which I recommend? I recommend in the middle, or I don't recommend in the back. But I will do the front in the future. So yeah, what do you think about El Toro at Six Flags Great Adventure in Jackson, New Jersey? And you need to link in the comments and see what do you think of El Toro at Six Flags Great Adventure in Jackson, New Jersey. And that's going to do it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications on so you can get to 100 subscribers. And show it to your family, show it to your brother, show it to everybody. Don't be showing it just to you. Make sure to tell all your family to subscribe. Even subscribe to my channel so you can get to 100. Like I said earlier this year, I wanted to make it 1,000, but I don't think we'll make it, so I'm going to do the 100. So I thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. For a year.